I'm vlogging. It's boring. I'm Colleen. That's you, Mommy.
Hey y'all, we're on vacation. It's happening. It's finally happening. I'm so excited. I'm at our vacation rental. I have to be really quiet because everyone's asleep. But before this video starts, I wanted to show you the video of me telling Flynn that we're going to go on this trip. Flynn has been wanting to come to San Francisco and meet a cuttlefish for, I think, well over a year at this point. Cuttlefish are his favorite animal in the whole world. Ever since he found out what a cuttlefish was, he deemed it as his favorite animal and decided on that day he needed to meet a cuttlefish, and it's just been his dream. And we couldn't make it happen. We never lived close enough to a place where there was one. The closest place that we could find a cuttlefish was San Francisco, because there's a very tiny dwarf cuttlefish at the Academy of Sciences in San Francisco. And so he's been wanting to come here or anywhere with a cuttlefish for a year, and he's been begging to come. But we finally planned it. We finally made it happen, and I was so excited to surprise him with the news. So you're going to see that, and then we'll get into the vlog, and you'll get to see all the fun festivities. I love you.
That's easy.
Yeah, it's easy. I know that it's like always been what you wanted your whole life, is to see a cuttlefish.
Yeah, and I've never seen one before.
And I know that I promised you we would do it in the summer when we try to go.
Yeah.
I looked at the schedule, and you start school in like a month?
23 days.
Yeah. I don't think that we can go in a month, and I don't think we can go in 3 weeks. So is it okay if we go in 10 days?
What?
Is it okay if we go in 10
Yes.
days?
You totally pranked me. You totally 100% tricked me.
We're gonna leave in 10 days.
Does Daddy know about this?
Oh yeah. And first we're gonna stop at that farm where we put all the animals.
Yes!
We're at our first stop of our road trip. You can't see me because I'm so backlit, which is probably for the best. But we're stopping at this little farm. We actually stopped here on our last trip that we took, and I am making peanut butter and jelly in the car. Oh my God, you literally cannot see me. Maybe if I move this camera a little bit. I remember growing up going on family road trips and vacations and having to eat peanut butter and jelly in the hotel or in the car, and I hated it because I always wanted to eat whatever you could buy when we were out and about. And it's so funny because now I have kids and they way would rather have peanut butter and jelly than anything else. This is what they want. So even though we're all ordering food, my kids want peanut butter and jelly. So I should have made this at home, but I ran out of time. So I'm doing it in the back of the car right now. Kids are so excited for this vacation. They've been counting down the seconds until we could go since I made them that little calendar on the wall. They've loved doing that. In fact, we got here to this farm, which they love this farm. They've been before. And they were like, wait, we don't want to stop. Why are we stopping here? Let's just keep going. They just want to go straight to our rental. They are so excited. And so am I, honestly. All right, my kids are gonna eat these, and I'm going to eat a tri-tip sandwich. And all the animals at this farm are going to eat some lettuce, because here you can buy lettuce and then give it to the animals, and it's really fun. The kids love it, so that's what we're gonna do. And that's exactly what we did. Here you will see Maisie enjoying feeding this cute little goat. She loves it here so much. She talks about it all the time. She was so excited to come back. The boys love it too. They had so much fun feeding the animals as well. Flynn loved feeding the goats. And Wesley actually only wanted to feed these little chickens. It was the only thing he wanted to do. He didn't feed any other animals. He only wanted to feed the little chickens the entire time. It was very cute. But Maisie wanted to feed every single animal she could find. And these goats in particular were pretty aggressive. They were like smashing their brains into the gate the whole time. Maisie was very good at sharing with me and letting me feed the goats as well. But look at these aggressive goats. The kids had so much fun feeding all the different animals. Mostly Maisie. Flynn fed the animals until he didn't want to, and then he just started running around in the grass and climbing on human beings, which, you know, okay, that's cool. And here I am eating a sandwich, gross. The sandwich wasn't gross, it was delicious. You know what else isn't gross? This delicious fruit. I got a bunch of stuff, I'll show you later. And Maisie fed an alpaca, there was an emu walking around, there was a really cute little goat that you could feed. Wait, no, that's not a goat, that's a sheep. Oh my God, Colleen, learn your animals. We all had so much fun. I do think Maisie had the most fun, and there was someone who had no fun, and it's this goat. The only thing I've ever seen more pregnant than this creature was me when I was pregnant with the twins. Look at her stomach. Look at the creatures in her uterus running a marathon, doing gymnastics. I don't know what they're doing in there, but this poor goat Oh my God, this looks so uncomfortable. We made it to our little rental place and it's super cute, but at the little ranch place that we went to, I got some plums and Flynn and I love plums. Hello, anybody there? Flavor Heart Pluot, which I guess would be a plum and an apricot together. This is a Flavor Wayne, which is my grandfather's name. Flavor Jewel, a Dapple Dandy, and a Flavor Grenade. So Flynn is picking the first one we're gonna try. I'm trying the heart, the Flavor Heart. So the inside is beautiful. Mmm. Ooh. Oh, I love it. It's like sour and sweet at the same time. Oh, that is good. I love plums. It's a little bit underripe, so it's kind of crunchy, but I like it when they're a little bit crunchy. Do you not like it crunchy?
No.
Oh, weird. It like started off really sour, but by the end it was only like a tame sweet. But the first few bites were really sour. That's interesting. Very delicious. I loved it. We'll try the rest of them later because I don't want to waste them and only eat little bits. I'm not gonna eat 5 whole plums right now. Okay, I'll try one more. We're gonna do the Flavor Wayne, my grandpa. Rinse it off. Oh gosh, that's sprayed everywhere. Cutie patootie. Mmm, this one's more gushy. Not as sour, this one's sweeter.
It tastes the same.
I like the Flavor Heart better. It's more sour and more crunchy. I think tonight we're gonna try to go to the boardwalk for a little bit.
We didn't try to go to the boardwalk, we went to the boardwalk. It was way more intense than I anticipated. I thought it was just gonna be like a little fair. It's like a full-on amusement park. The kids wanted to go on this race car ride first. Maisie and Flynn wanted to go on together, and Wesley wanted to go on with Eric, so I guess I am chopped liver because nobody wanted to ride it with me. But they had so much fun on this thing. This was one of Maisie's favorite rides of the entire evening. They loved it. They wanted to do it again.
This is crazy. I did not know that the boardwalk was this intense. The Santa Cruz boardwalk is, it's like a theme park. Like, this is crazy. You having fun?
This place is so awesome. It's literally an amusement park on the beach. The kids wanted to go on a helicopter ride next. Maisie and Flynn wanted to go together again, and Wesley wanted one all to himself, but couldn't quite figure out how it worked. He did eventually figure it out and he loved it. They loved this ride. They wanted to ride it again and again and again, but there are too many other rides that we wanted to go on. So the next stop was this terrifyingly high slide. Maisie sat on my lap, Wesley sat on Eric's lap, and Flynn went by himself. But Flynn got stuck when we went down. And you guys, this was way scarier than I thought it was going to be. Like, I legit was horrified by this ride. Next was the teacups. Maisie has been so excited about the teacups ever since she saw the picture that I put on the little calendar I made for the kids in anticipation for this trip. She was so excited for this teacup ride. Now, Flynn didn't want to go on the teacup ride, so he went and did this excavator thing with Eric while we did that. And Flynn did this so many times, it actually gave us enough time to go on another ride without him. So Maisie and Wesley went on this little semi-truck ride thing. And then we finished off the night with a little roller coaster. Maisie wanted to sit with me, Wesley wanted to sit with Eric, and Flynn went with Grandma. And it was terrifying. And Maisie absolutely loved it. We had an awesome time. It was intense and lovely, and we ended the night with ice cream. A successful first day of vacation.
Hello everyone, it's much later in the night. The kids stayed up 2 hours past their bedtime so we could go do that boardwalk, and it was fun. I'm in the garage of our rental because one, I'm already doing laundry somehow the first night, don't ask, but also I'm cleaning out the car a little bit because every time you do a road trip, the car is just a mess, and also everyone is asleep except for me, and I wanted to be able to talk to you guys, and I had to be too quiet in there, so here I am. I have my trusty box of snacks for my kids that I need to replenish. Daisy wants her backpack for the morning, and in here I made her a little book out of just paper and a piece of cardboard and my little binder thing, and she was coloring in the car. This is another little self-portrait. I love her self-portraits. Another self-portrait. I'm assuming it's a self-portrait, maybe it's not. Here we've got a rainbow, it looks like, perhaps, in the clouds, I don't know. This one looks like it's probably a flower, maybe. Ooh, this one's got stickers. A self-portrait covered in stickers. My nightmare, but her dream come true. She had a lot of fun with this in the car, and you guys, I invented something. I have to show this to you. Okay, I'm always trying to figure out the best things to travel with little kids to keep them entertained, and last time I traveled, I made them these little marker sets where all the lids were taped together so they couldn't lose the markers. Well, this time I created this because the markers, they still lost them. Even though all the markers were taped together, somehow they still lost them, and they also got covered in marker, and
and things got covered in marker. So I just got these jumbo crayons from the dollar store and a ribbon from the dollar store. And I just tied the ribbon to this little ring that I had and glued the back of the crayon onto the ribbon. That way she colored in the car the whole time and she has all the colors. She's not gonna lose any colors. It's not gonna get messy. It's not going anywhere. This was genius. And because there's this ring on it, you can hang it up in the car on something. She's not gonna lose it. This is like one of my favorite weird craft inventions I've ever made in the middle of the night. I strongly recommend making one of these if you have toddlers because this has been incredible. I need to keep cleaning out this car, but it was a very successful first day of our vacation. We're so excited for this week. Obviously, we had a hiccup at the beginning of our trip because our rental that we originally were gonna go to got canceled last minute. So that's really cool, but luckily I found this place and it's been great. Tomorrow we have a big day. We're gonna have a fun beach day. We might go fishing. We might go back to the boardwalk. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that we wanna do. So I've gotta finish cleaning up and I've gotta go to bed. See you tomorrow, ladies.